All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Cat Whisper. Good morning. Susanna. Good morning. How are you doing? Frenchie. I love you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Beefeater 86. Kim Dietrich. How are you? Ost for Fjord. How are you doing? A beautiful, awesome day. Let's see. It is the 21st. It's day 21. No coffee. Why no coffee? I just wanted to do something that was hard to do. That's it. Bevivores. I love you. Bev, I'm getting my boxes to ship it. Don't worry, it's coming. Southern True every day, every day. It's truth in that whatever you think it is true, and I believe it, right? And today's phrase or word is vitality, and I love sharing this craziness, but vitality. Let's see, Skipper Faye, how are you doing? First pork belly yesterday. Holy shit, amazing, right? Porter Road's got some really great ones, but there's so many great purveyors of great meats, right? First Light had the ribeye, amazing. Joseph, Tara, how are you doing? Susie, let's see, Dr. Kiltz is amazing. All right, Litz, Southern True, Alta, Mimasti. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? A beautiful, awesome, amazing day. See my fertility, Dr. Kiltz. The Mighty Tribe is coming up here live too. So if you go to the Mighty Tribe, click the live, get there too. Jason, how are you doing? And Parminder. Let's see. Yesterday, I got in the pottery studio. Let's see. I did a live with Benjamin, and it's really great. He's going to throw it on his channel, and we'll share some stuff about that. Today is about vitality. Let me see where the word is on the bottom of my printed material. Did it get down there? Well, let's see. A state of being strong, active, energy, liveliness, life energy, animation, spirit, vivacity, buoyancy, bounce, vibrancy, verb, vim, let's see, pep, brio, zest, sparkle, like all of us, right? Susie, 430 cups. More Kiltz cups are coming. I like got about 100 ready to fire. I'm doing my very best. I'm going to get them out there. I'm thinking $20, simple and easy, plus shipping maybe. I don't know. I want to make it easy enough we all can share. And they're all unique and different, like you and I are all unique and different, but they're similar, right? They're similar but different. Lay Coelho, how are you doing? Jira Stores, how are you doing? A beautiful day. Mike Brown, Susie 430, Petrus, Justin, awesome day. I've been working on the glycobiome, but in order to do more about the glycobiome is understand the cell and the metabolism of the cell. This is kind of a hard one for most of us to get, but trying to figure out whether or not glucose or fat is the energy of the mitochondria. And I'm going to be sharing a lot more on that one, why fat is the only fuel for the Ferrari. Best medicine for treat shingles, Western medicine. Listen, I do Valtrex, Levaquin, Flagyl, Valtrex, and Diflucan, my four sort of magic drugs as a Western doctor. Yes, from time to time, you need an antibiotic, antifungal, antiviral. It's okay. My bet is that stress and a poor nutrition, because we're eating a plant-based diet, not a lion nutritional plan, and we're carnivores through and through in our ancient life. Kimberly, how are you doing? Marina, let's see, Marina Fogletti. Good morning. 11 a.m. Beautiful. Let's see. It's 5:04 upstate New York, Skinny Atlas to Syracuse for me today. But wherever you are in this world, we're starting the day with positivity. And today it's vitality. I got up at 3 a.m. I got into my motion studio and started riding my bike for 15 minutes. And then I do some heavy lifting. If I could find my weights, they're all over the place. And it's 20 pounds. Listen, for some of those, they lift up 50 pounds, and it's like, for me, it's 20 pounds, and it's like, shit, that's heavy. Good morning. Let's see. On it when a doctor's office opens. It's 2 a.m. in California. NY, thank you for just touching base, whether you're up and staying with me or just a minute. Zero my mortgage. Awesome. Good morning to you, my friend. How you doing? Let's see. Vagless flow. Let's see. And Natum self. And sometimes they're a little long for me. I'm sorry about that. Thanks for coming on to Instagram, by the way. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, whatever it is, Snapchat, I don't know, LinkedIn, Twitter. There's so many ways of communicating. I don't know which is the right way, but whichever one you enjoy, but you need to connect and listen to so many people. It's free of charge, right? But ultimately, it takes the energy to get up and tune in and listen to something positive and uplifting that's going to get your day moving forward, right? Because we all need positivity. Carnivore News Network. We're all looking for some positivity in life. So this week is As a Man Thinketh, James Allen. Let's see. And if you haven't gotten James Allen's book, The Mind is the Master, I highly recommend it. It's just a great daily read. A page a day is all you need. And that is it. If men only understood that the wrong act of a brother should not call from them another, but should be annulled with kindness. Right? My Be Kind shirt. I put on my carnivore today. Let's see. That their eyes should did his blindness, that they would find the heavenly portal leading on to love immortal if they only understood. Ultimately, it's love. That's all it is. And The Mind is the Master is a great, great read. Listen to it. Facebook user, good morning. I'm here to answer questions, being inspired by you. Bev inspires me. Let's see. Beard Far inspires me. Let's see. Jairus Stores. Let's see. Jairus Taurus inspires me. All of us. Facebook user, good morning. Mariana, this morning I have cooked bacon chips. So now I have fat for cooking eggs for lunch. Absolutely. Now, for me, I work to do one meal, one snack. I work to stay away from 2 or 3 meals. I think one is best. Chef, how are you doing? Herb, brah. Let's see. Carnivore, we have some new shirts coming. I'm working on Patrick. I'll give him a call today. We're working on our new sort of logo, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, but we're having fun, right? Do something that's fun and inspiring for yourself every day, right? Let's see. Andra Sack, how are you doing? Good Gould. A beautiful day. I start the day with thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Prayers, meditation are critical, and positive thoughts all the way. Always having fun, but having fun in a positive way. And I get on my bike, I do my pottery, I go for a walk, I get into nature. I sometimes just sit in the back porch and watch the birds fly, the bees go around, and the sun move, and with the clouds. Just simple little things. Get in the garden, right? The plug, Aitich, and I'm going to get this. It'll start out. Tracy Orth, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm 4 days into consuming no carbohydrates, the diet of the masters. Awesome, Erland. We are the masters. Remember, the masses eat mush, they stay meek. The masters eat meat. You know what that means. The meek shall inherit the earth. We are all the masters when you understand the power of God within everything and the positive approach to eating like a lion. That is it. That's all it is. So good morning to everyone, or good afternoon, good night, or it's in the middle of the night like NC Cali, 2 a.m. It doesn't matter. We're all alive on this journey and we're all going to die. But before we die, why don't we plug into some positivity, kindness, love, faith, and vitality, right? Be vital to your life. Suan Ard Boyd, good morning. Neeb Richa, good morning, good morning. The plug, we're plugging it in to start the day, every day in a positive way. Love, faith, kindness, generosity. What are you reading? What are you thinking? What are you doing today? And I've been working on the glycobiome and understanding why sugar is important for glycosylation, not for direct ATP energy. That's the craziness, right? That's why I found this carnivore lifestyle is rocking amazing. And I missed KetoCon in Austin this year, but next year we're going to be there, whether we have a booth or whether we're talking. But can you stop Kiltz from talking? You can't. The doc who cures patients, positive energy, Lucas. That's it. We need to, I'm working. I've got to grab this book because I keep on having to show it, but it's off camera, and I apologize for walking off camera. Malcolm says I shouldn't walk off camera. He's my new video expert helping me, but we have created thousands of diagnoses. And ultimately, you think you're the diagnosis. You're not. You're a human being. Let's see. Carnival Bright, how are you doing? You are a human being. That is not a label of a diagnosis or a disease. It's a label of I'm a human being. And I'm eating a plant-based diet, which is deadly for humans. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, fruit, and honey of any frequency or significance, it's deadly. Gage, Curl, ribeye, awesome. Skillet for the past week. Isn't it amazing? I'm sticking to the babies. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, not all the time. And again, these ideas, and we're working on, I love our team, keeps on working on new ideas. And here's Kiltz with a little bit of scruffle. And here am I not. But to me, the most important thing is we're all babies. I'm just a baby, a grown-up baby. And when I eat like a baby, a bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, a little bit of ice cream, and intermittently feasting, you will feel amazing. Tara, how are you doing? Roxy, good morning. What are your thoughts on beef sausages? I love beef sausage, but you want to be careful and make sure there's not a lot of spices or hot stuff in there. I'd recommend, the meat, the fat, a little bit of salt. You might even put in a little Parmesan, a little bit of blue cheese, maybe. But I love the fatty meat. That's it. That's my general belief. I'm not a big sausage fan. I'm a ribeye fan. Let's see. Thanks, Bev. It's just sometimes I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a quick scrubble cleaning, but I do prefer it this way. I went down to the meetup with Lisa and the team and Kelly and the team, and I forgot my razor, so I had to go buy one. Which I've got plenty of razor. How do you deal with B6 toxicity? I don't have B6 toxicity. Basically, where people are, I've never seen B6 toxicity. I think we make a lot of stuff up. Greek yogurt, don't do it. Syrup, no way. But from time to time, it's okay. But see, I prefer cane sugar because it's its purest form. The fruits, the vegetables, the honey, the maple syrup, it's got all the plant oils, the plant toxins, the plant phytochemicals that want to control us and kill us. I know. Wait, what do you mean, Kiltz? That can't be. You're wrong, right? Things stevia. I don't touch stevia of any significance or frequency. I prefer a little bit of white sugar from time to time, but most of the time, no sugar at all. You can make Kiltz's ice cream without sugar. It's still amazing. That's it, right? Then, okay, boy, the names: Monica, Scarlett, good morning. Lady Ashley, good morning. Very plain beef sausage, and have 4 of them. I think that's awesome. I do put seeded mustard on it. I think a little bit is okay. Again, if it's a lot, if you're noticing you're getting some sensitivities, don't do it. Eggs, and I can't eat red meat, chicken, any alternatives, lamb, pork. Listen, you can, you don't like it, but ultimately, this is the healthiest thing for a human being. Well, wait a minute, I can't eat meat. Well, okay, lions can't eat meat. They get eaten as the meat. But again, lamb, pork, goat. I'm not a chicken or turkey fan. There's no fat. You must eat the fat That's the only way. Renee, good morning. Haven't slept, shoulder surgery recovery. Woo! All right, you're healing. Let's see. I'll send healing energy to Renee, and we would be honored to have you on our Keto Rocks podcast. I'd love to do it. Just send a message on my Instagram if you would. Jake picks him up, and he'll help get you. I'd love to be with you. I love the conversations because all of us, no matter who you are in this world, you are valuable, important, have vitality, and kick ass. Start sharing ideas and energy. Put it out there. Wow, Sirius 5 a.m. Club going on here. Absolutely. MV Life, I see. This is every day, start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Uric acid issue, so it can't eat meat. Well, you're eating lean meat. It's fat. See, carnivore, keto, and paleo are high fat consumptions, one meal a day. You want to eat a lot less frequently. You're eating too much protein that causes high uric acid, and which ultimately must go to the liver, be converted to fat. So listen, this is really simple. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. The baby's way, it's one meal a day, one snack, but it's fat. You have to eat the fat. I got my little mini fridge down here. I got my Kerrygold. I got my Butter Boy. You see, the glycobiome is protected by fat, and we're eating too much protein. Carnivore, keto, and paleo and Atkins are supposed to be high fat consumptions. Some others, I can't eat them all the time, as sometimes they make me feel nauseated. Well, once you get to the nauseated stage, stop eating. Shanice, good morning, my pleasure. And I know these ideas don't make sense. I've noticed my urine is foamy. Lately, I've been on carnivore for a while. Foam is okay. Listen, we're looking at our shit and our piss too much. Maybe stop looking at it all. How you feeling? It's bacon, eggs. Maybe it should be butter, eggs, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. And remember, there's beef bacon. There's also goat bacon. Butter. A spoonful of butter makes everything better. And again, this is not what we're taught in medicine. We're taught that you should eat no fat. Yes, you're right. Get it. But this is a little bit of my medicine, all right? And my one meal, I have a spoonful, all right. Oh my God, you broke your fast. Listen, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of cream, a little bit of butter is okay. Says foamy urine is dumping. Yeah, look at it's protein. The protein's foam, okay? The amino acids foam. The oxalates, phytates, and lectins. Absolutely. The health benefits of the butter. You see that butter is fat. It suppresses the inflammation in the bowels. It protects the glycobiome. Let's see. And that's really it. See, people don't understand that carnivore, keto, and paleo is high fat. 80% calories fat. Well, I ate a fatty steak. If you're not looking at it and seeing at least 50% fat, it's not fatty enough, by my opinion. I just put a spoonful, but I've been off coffee for 21 days. Often I have it black. I love a little butter. But again, this is for purposes of simplicity. I'm not eating this much butter, right? And let's just say you have a little piece of chocolate in the day. Okay, don't kill yourself with punishment. It's okay. Listen, this isn't like, oh my God, you did that? You broke your fast with a little spoonful of butter? Fuck yes. But I have my steak, my meal at night. Oxalate dumping, absolutely. But again, much of it is, if you're eating a high protein diet, you're going to dump some amino acids because you're going to, and the same thing, a lot of sugar, you're going to dump some because your body can't process it fast enough. That's it. Carnivore, eat eggs, butter, ground beef, steaks with duck fat. Love duck fat. Amazing results. Happy to see more people spreading information. Bobby, this is critical. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. You can do Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, no sugar required. And one meal a day, 23 and 1. Let's see, our new, do I have it here? Yeah. The new, listen, this is fasting. Fasting for 23, feasting for 1. All right, I have a little snack from time to time. Don't kill yourself. It's okay. Lady Ashley, God bless you. Thank you. Butter, a spoonful, tablespoon. You saw about a good one, right? Hey, watch your TED Talk 4 years ago. Thanks very much, Melissa. Listen, I've been sharing the story. I've been carnivore for 11 plus years. It's going to be 12 next year, and I will never look back. Do I sometimes have a French fry? Yes. A martini, a glass of wine? Rare, but sure. Do I punish myself? No. It's a simple reward of life. That's it. You have to be more rewarding of yourself. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. This is Kiltz's baby's way. And ultimately, keto is pedestrian, but carnivore is mastery. So when you get to the carnivore side and you see all the amazing changes, that's it. Listen, you can get our fancy cookbook with Maria and Kiltz. It's around here somewhere. Look at the keto cookbook by Emmerich and Kiltz. I should have the camera follow me around the studio, but keto for fertility. But it's for a fertile life. It's for everyone and beyond. Listen, don't just limit this. But yes, I've got some green stuff in here. But if you want to be truly Kiltzified, no plants. Kiltzified is no plants. That's really it, right? Let's see. Get rid of those oxalates. I agree with you. And it's all plant-based. Once you get rid of the plants of any frequency or significance, you feel amazing. Let's see. Gage, at Gage for sure. I'm going to be, let's see, Brian Sanders interview tonight at 7 p.m. The Sapien. Really excited about that. Jonathan, good morning from time to time. That's it. This song is for you, Dr. Kiltz. I'm going to check it out. All right. I haven't been on the guitar much, and I don't want to scare too many people. We need to get our guitars out a little bit and strum away, even if it's not singing or it's not much of anything. Ultimately, all you need to do is sit on the porch and play your guitar, your violin, your banjo, whatever it is, or the drums. Walked with headset and sat for a bit listening to Audible and The Alchemist. That is like, Jonathan, that's my favorite. Love The Alchemist. It's really important. Go for a walk. It's all you need, right? Concentrate like that and did it. We're all inspired by get out of our comfort zones, right? For me, it's getting up at 3 a.m., uncomfortable and hard. Not drinking coffee, uncomfortable and hard. For me, 12, 15 years ago, not eating granola and yogurt, that was hard, right? Not eating vegetables and salad, that was hard. When you do something hard, you learn the power that you can do everything and anything. That's it. And I know, Jonathan, you're talking about doing some new things, exciting, new and different, and be inspired every single day. I'd love to jam with you, Jonathan. We can do a live together. You on the drums, I could do this. We could have a chit chat. We might even do a live, right? And I think that's what life is about. Life is about you're alive today, maybe not tomorrow. So you have to take advantage of getting up and go and doing it. Scotch fillet with garlic butter and small packet of steamed veggies with butter and feel really good. Tested blood sugar 1 hour after, and I'm diabetic. Listen, I know steamed vegetables sound good, but they're silent killers. They're completely unnecessary in the human nutritional solution. And ultimately, they are sugar, by the way. And I believe that all this testing of your glucose and hemoglobin A1C and your blood pressure and your weight is a distraction, and it's absolutely incorrect. It's like, oh, I've tested my sugars, I'm fine. Again, we're not meant to do all this testing. We're meant to do resting and vitality and getting up in life and going into the drumming studio, right, Jonathan? Getting out there and listening to the song. I'll listen to that afterwards. And all of us are alive and on this journey together. Is it easy? Fuck no. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to be hard. Feel bad after veggies and doesn't put up blood sugar. I know, but it's a little bit of a snake oil. You're driven. You're eating something your body actually doesn't need. And you can get it online. Just go to drkiltz.com for the cookbook, Annabelle. But again, this has some green stuff in it. So, but yes, fuck testing. You don't need to do it. Come on. You want to be resting and loving life and energized. But fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are silent killers. They contain the phytochemicals that plants make to kill us and control us. They're all sugar, and they cause glycation, and ultimately they ferment in the bowels. Fermentation, where fruit and honey carbs do. I don't. All plants are carbs and killers, and remember, carbs are controlling because you will do everything and anything to get a carbohydrate. And I know I've been there. And from time to time, I'm like, oh my God, I have to have that piece of chocolate. I have to have that like Kiltz's ice cream with sugar. Oh, a Virgo. Oh, my ex-wife Gina is a Virgo. Wonderful, wonderful human being. So Virgo is strong. I love Virgos. And listen, this not everyone can be a lion. Everyone is a lion. And ultimately they just don't know it. They're not practicing their lionness. We were born as lions millions of years ago, and we've been duped by the masters to eat mush, which keeps us meek and domesticated. Remember, dogs and cats are simple lions and wolves that are fed grass and grains. But most are sheep. Most, when they eat the vegetables, they become the sheep. That is so crazy, is it not, right? So a lot of what we're learning and what I've learned over my 66 years of life is that most are sheep. And I'm a sheep, but now that I eat meat, I'm a lion. It's as simple. You are what you eat. Is that not simple in life, right? Let's see. We overanalyze everything. Stop it. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. Kiltz's answer is be Kiltzified, simplicity. Jimmy, let's see. Davis, how you doing? It's a beautiful day. Real, let's see. Wob, the real Wob. I think that's it. I apologize if I mispronounce it. It's my dyslexia that someone, like I picked up. Oh, I have dyslexia, ADHD, OCD. Fuck that. Like, right. Everything you have is perfectly the way you're supposed to be. And as a carnivore and a lion, you're supposed to eat fatty meat. That's it. Nuts and grains they destroy the gut, but they do it silently. I've seen too many people get cancer, infertility, heart disease, dementia, depression, anxiety, simply because they were eating plants. Keep a diary of my blood sugar and food diary of what I eat. That's great. Keep it, but I know what I eat every day because it's the same thing every day. Boring, boring Kiltz. Kiltz is boring. Oh my God, he's so boring, right? And what I've learned is boring is best. I know. Let's see. Carnivore has allowed me to listen to my body for the first time in my life. It is the most amazing. Barnes Bright. Oh my God, I missed it all. Let's see. The Barnes Bright homeschool. We need to be homeschooled. This is what this is. We're all being homeschooled. And look at Kelly Hogan, Lisa Wiedemann, a carnivore doctor, Judy Cho, Sean Baker, Anthony Chafee, Bella, Steak and Butter Gal. It is a game changer. it's a slippery slope to do the vegetables because the vegetables want to make us vegetables. You're boring, Bev. Bevivores are boring, boring, boring. Let's see. I know. All right. Cherishing your health. We're going to do, Cherish and I are going to do a live coming up within the next month. So I'm excited about that. We're all related. I went to the Mighty Meetup with Lisa Wiedemann, Kelly Hogan, and more. Don and I were having a little bit of battle at Lisa's house. It was the battle of the boys. And we boys like the battle. It's simple. You're right. But I always say boring is better because everyone says, well, it's boring if you only eat steak and eggs every day. Well, you have a wife or a husband, that's boring to you? Well, maybe some people say yes from time to time, but boring is the best way to a baby and a better life. That's what I say. I did some tea. No caffeine, they said. I don't know. Frenchie, it's simplicity. Kiltz is simple, right? Kiltz is simple. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Did I do okay with Don? I got to get Don on. Don and I need to do a live together. He's awesome. Fran and I need to do a live together. He's awesome. You are all awesome and amazing, my friends. So this is my morning wake up. Fruits and honey is bad because, well, is a fruit and honey carbohydrate, fat, or protein, right? It's a carb. Plus, the problem with honey and fruit, it contains other antigens, chemicals, and they ferment in the gut. Protein and fat doesn't ferment, and we're working. It's the sugar code. It's all about the code. The code is simple. Sugar is for glycosylation. That's translational and post-translational protein modification. It's enzymatically done. You must have sugars in your bloodstream in order to glycosylate so fast. Sugar is not for ATP unless it's converted to fat in the liver. And this is such a simple. Jen, good morning from Japan. How are you doing? Whether you're drumming, guitaring, singing, I'm not wearing my Be Nice to Everyone shirt from Jordan. Jordan's, let's see, bekindtoeveryone.com and hashtag summer shirt project. It's labeled as autistic or on the spectrum. Listen, what's amazing, whatever you are, whoever you are, live it with love, right? Mental health. Listen, look at Georgia Ede. Georgia Ede and I are going to do a live. Gary Tobbs and I are going to do a live. I'm so excited with so many. And Nina Tochin, she like the great, the big fat surprise, right? But it is a fat lie, right? Listen, all of my experts in my professional organization say that you have to eat my plate, which is fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, no red meat, but no fat. Oh, except the healthy fat is an avocado and nut oil. Are we nuts? Nina is amazing. We are all effing nuts. That's what I've learned. Like, right. I mean, Sean Baker, he's a crazy guy, right? But he is spot on amazing. And I love Paul Saladino. Yet I'm not a fan of fruit and vegetables or honey every day. Okay, maybe once in a while. What would Kiltz say? From time to time. Klooster and I, absolutely. I'm going to get Klooster on and fuck that, Doc. You're right. Listen, we and I'd be glad to do a live with all of us, right? That's what we're going to do. That's where the Mighty Tribe, Sunday, 7 p.m., Kiltz's time on the East Coast. And if I'm on the West Coast, it's still East Coast time. That is the craziness, right? Awesome. I don't want to jump the gun, but 19 days in, I've doubled exercise and activities besides swimming. Hip pain is subsiding, walking more, putting stem cells on back burner. We'll see how this continuous progress. As you said, give it a few months. Listen, modern medicine is giving you the advice which gets you sick. And we then label you a disease, and you're going to need management for the rest of your life. But if you follow Bella's and Baker's and Barry's advice, you will be the very, very best. That's the universe, right? It's about creativity and opposite of what we've been taught, and courage to be different. And you might be disliked by your colleagues, your professional organization. And listen, I work for you. I work for my clients, my patients, my customers, but really my community and my family. Jonathan, awesome, amazing story. I've seen too many people. I love the Liver King. Listen, he's being different, honest. He's sharing his vibrational energy. He's being himself, right? And I'm being simply Kiltzivore, which is being me. Whatever you label it, it doesn't matter. Be you. And you are amazing. You are marvelous, right? Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. And every day, simply look in the mirror and say, I love you. You're awesome, amazing. Thank you for this beautiful, amazing day. Get up off the couch, get out of bed, kiss your partner. If they don't want to get up, it's okay. Just do what you are learning to do on this journey of health and wellness. Thoughts on Paul Saldana's very smart guy. Shouldn't be telling people to have this honey when 85% population is they're not insulin resistant. They have liver damage and their insulin is working right. What does insulin do? It converts sugar and amino acids to fat in the liver. We call it insulin resistant, but it's not true. Your insulin is working fine. Insulin's job is to convert amino acids and simple sugars in the liver to fat, and that's it. And why would your mitochondria use sugar when it's got this much fat? Fat, sugar, fat, sugar. Sugar is for glycosylation, and you heard it from Kiltz first. The glycobiome trumps the microbiome. The microbiome is like shit, right? You shouldn't be putting microbes on your skin, in your eyes, or in your mouth. Deadly, 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 deadly. Martha Warren, how you doing? Michelle, 49, God bless you. Linabelle, good morning. How are you doing today? A beautiful day. And Tara, I love you also. When do you eat eating bacon? So last night I had Porter Road bacon with my First Light ribeye. Let's see, I used my French butter from Butter Boy from Wegmans. When I go to Wegmans, I have to go through the jungle, right? The jungle is where there's all the plants and fruits and vegetables. And I have to get back to the back of the store, to the meat section, the cheese and salami. And then I get the cream and I get the butter and the eggs. And then I have to get out as quick as I can because the plants try to consume me and kill me, right? Make your ice cream without ice cream maker. Yes, you can. Let's see. Carnivore Revolution. Serena and Jess and I did an ice cream, and they used a double bag method. Ice in one bag with a bunch of salt, and then another bag with the cream, eggs, with or without vanilla beans, with or without butter, and then you put it in there and you just do this, right? It's great exercise for sure. Jason, 46 consecutive days, cold showers every morning. I do my workout. I jump in the cold shower. Boom, it goes warm after it. I think you got to challenge what you're afraid of. And okay, Jason, you're inspiring me to do more cold showers. Yeah, and again, do something that's hard. When you do it, it's like, oh my God, that was easy. Get up every morning, whether it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Mel Robbins, the 5-second rule. That was last week's book or a week before. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? Are you done with Crazy Kiltz yet? And I was watching Sean Baker this morning on oat milk. And it basically showing some guy drinking oat milk, showing a huge spike in his sugar. Well, guess what? Oats are sugar. Oats, let's see, what is it? Rice milk, if they're saying oat milk, almond milk, coconut milk. It's plant milk. Does milk come from a plant or from a breast? Are we not idiots? Like, we are just like zombies of idiots doing whatever they market to us. This will make you healthy and well. And then someone who's like looks healthy and well is telling you this. But Bella did a really amazing, I think it was Bella, boy, my brain's going to, about a vegan. And Bella was a vegan that recognize that feeding children a vegan diet is deadly. We should arrest people for that one. Listen, we're carnivores, Carrie. Kimberly, love your description going to a grocery store. It's like, right? It used to be when I grew up in Los Angeles in Silver Lake, I would go to the market. I think it was Ed was the manager. The meat department was right in the front, like really. And that was it. But bread wasn't far away. And then you had to go back to the vegetables. But listen, we have been duped. These big box markets, they're wonderful, but it's too much shit. You don't need it. You need one meal, fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Done. Okay. You could do Kiltz's ice cream a little bit from time to time, with or without the cane sugar, in my opinion. And we're going to be making some at the Keto Symposium in New York. So we'll be putting some links on all of our sites. Make butter from Nisha's breast milk. Oh my God, I'm looking forward to it. Listen, that you can get human breast milk, and ultimately that is the only milk we should be consuming. You know, again, we're having some treats in cow's milk or goat milk or sheep milk or like, but milk from a plant, we're idiots. We're easily mass manipulated by the masters. The masters eat the ribeye Wagyu A5 steak, and guess what? The masses eat the mush, and it keeps us meek. We are the pedestrians, and they're up in the silver towers, in the ivory towers, right? Private group. All right, Bevy, I'm going to check it out with Ken. We all both also busy. My steak is all. Listen, Carrie. I mean, I do my blue cheese. I do my ribeye under the broiler. I'm waiting for my Auto Wild burner to come. I charged on my card, but I don't see in emails that it's on its way. But to me, it's put it under the broiler. I take a cold steak out under the broiler. It's got to be thick enough. And I like the 2 to 3 inches. And I love the thicker because it's black and blue is the best way to eat a steak, in my opinion. Put some blue cheese, some butter, pour the grease right back on it. You want to save it. Let's see. Polila, Basima, Zoot 99. Let's see. Dope, Mies Tu Leti, Laura, Supernatural, Niece, awesome. Malbeams, wherever you are in this world, where are you hanging out? Is it Australia, New Zealand? Is it Japan? Is it Asia somewhere? Is it Europe, South Africa? Is it Africa? Wherever you are, South America, Mexico, we're all on the journey as human beings together. And we're connecting in ways in positivity. This isn't about what's wrong in the world or who's doing what wrong. And this isn't chastising anyone. We are loving everyone and everything. Be nice. We just have a different belief about the way we should be eating and living, right? Skillet. Skillet's a great way. Absolutely. South Africa. Awesome. Thank you. I did. Oh my God. Kim's Keto 365 or Keto Kim's 365. Awesome. Amazing. She's in South Africa, Johannesburg. Great coach. Zoot 99 ribeyes and fatty brisket. That's every day. Listen, you get into the gym and the workout studio, right? Every day. Oh my God, it's boring. I got to mix it up. Okay, go for a walk, go to the bar, right? But you want to go to the bar where you're doing the dancing bar, right? If you go to the bar, drink what? Very little alcohol to none, right? That's it. Fat and inexpensive here in Virginia. If you buy just fat and inexpensive beef, mix it together, you got the home run. And you're better off grinding it yourself, right? Get a meat grinder. We're going to be getting a meat grinder. I'll show you some ground meat and add some butter, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt from time to time, but not all the time. And Jess and Serena, we did a live. It was amazing. Millionaire Muslims, how you doing, my friend? Awesome, amazing day. CJ, Jerry, good morning. Jeru, I think it is. Tiff Mac, God bless you. Emma, Bees, awesome, amazing. Every day, start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. Faith, find the foundation of a positive faith. that you find a way to hold that tight, but then share it around, right? You go like, boom, share life's blessings and positivity and love. It's a beautiful day. I'm listening and learning from so many, not just the carnivore side. I'm watching people that are teaching methods of motion workouts, right? But it's really the mind workout that's the most important thing. That's it. Jam Stone, 67. Barry mentioned you. Listen, I love Ken and Nisha, amazing people. We're learning on this journey and making babies. Ken and Nisha, amazing. Little Bonnie, like this. Ken and I are working on lies, damn lies, and scientists and doctors and all this stuff, snake oil science. So we're really excited about that. But and Dr. Chafee and I talking about a book. We're all talking, right? Talk is the start of all things, right? But it starts actually with a thought. Starts a thought to talk to the trials and tribulations of the trail of the treasures of life. That is it. Emma, how are you doing? Laura Chep, good morning. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing my 21 days, no coffee, no caffeine. But listen, I'm not saying I'm doing it forever. I love coffee. It's so good. But I have noticed my brown spots have gone away. And they're getting less. I don't know if you can notice. They're gone. That's like my sense is all the coffee is basically the tannins, which are distributing little brown spots everywhere. I'm like, what the hell's going on? My skin feels better now without coffee. It's amazing. Sancho, Arlene, good morning. Let's see. It's a beautiful blessing of a day. Everything that was first a thought. That is it. Oh my God. It's just so simple, right? Change your thoughts, change all things. This is amazing. If you're focusing on the problems of the world and you're judging negatively, like you're going to live it. And it's going to cause cortisol and epinephrine to go wildly crazy, make you feel in the fight, flight, or freeze. But you got to get moving. You got to slow it, moving and grooving and slow it down in life, right? And we're sharing in ways that are rocking and rolling in life. And this is my morning 5 a.m. meetup. It's Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. We come with a word or a phrase of the day. We got this week's book, so as a man thinketh. Next week is the biology of belief. Very fair skin and freckles. Maybe have stopped drinking coffee. Freckles, I bet they'll go down. If you get rid of plants, listen, all plant products. That's it, right? Even tea is a plant product. There's a possible connection, sugar with GFR, aka kidney function lab work. Absolutely. Like if sugar or caffeine reduces kidney function. Absolutely it does. Remember, fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, plants are fucking us up. But our doctors tell us to eat lots of plants. And then we get diseases, right? Where's my 50,000 diseases nearly? Like really, right? Like this is what we've all been. We're just another data point in the doctor's data. It's all data, right? If you own the data, you control the world. Like, I'm sorry. Experiment just not sure if I can give up. Listen, Carnival Bright, I gave up black coffee. Yes, you can. You don't say I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm giving up black. I don't drink black coffee. I don't drink coffee, right? The Mighty Tribe, Cherish, thank you very much. Check out so many amazing people. Listen, Gary Fetke, I did a interview with Gary from Australia, amazing. Anthony Chafee, I did one also. You have to look at the Rockefeller report. My brain, it's there. It's I want to say Fetke because Gary Fetke's on my mind. Lions eat fat, organs, and meat. Absolutely. They eat the fat. They go right to the core. They eat the fat of the omentum. They go to the organ meats, and it's cleaned out, and then they move on. And then the scavengers come, and that's next. Let's see. We're all talking about each and every one of us, right? Jason Fung, I got to get Jason on. He was one of my early leaders for me that I was just listening to. It is so amazing. Slows liver function. I think Gage Carroll, I think coffee has an adverse effect along with tea, and you don't need all these energy drinks. Take a nap, right? Where does the veggie dogma come from? The pharaohs, the kings, the queens, the priests, the presidents, the experts want to keep us meat by feeding us mush. It's very ancient. They figured out how to domesticate the masses, feed them mush, right? Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine. And why are drugs so prevalent? Because the masters make it so. And then you and I have been simply duped. High uric acid, too much protein, not enough fat. First guide to fasting, absolutely. But I think you get 1 hour of feasting and 23 of fasting. All right. Kiltz just ate a little spoon of butter. Yes, because I want to heal my glycobiome. You need to rest the glycobiome. Vegetable starvation food only. That's absolutely it. Listen, we figured out when we killed all the big beasts, or there was a massive kill off because of some natural disaster, we had to eat something. And the plants, they own the planet. They own you, by the way. They own you. They will do everything and anything to get you to eat them. And then you're addicted. And then you get sick. And then you need drugs, which are made from plants, medicinal, right? Oh my God, they're so good for you. You have to have a green smoothie, a little bit of wheat shot, right? No effing way, right? What do you think about drinking decaf? I would say get away from coffee altogether, but a little bit from time to time. That's the whole point here. We're supposed to drink, Sean Baker, it's like drink water, not oat milk, right? Oat milk, coconut milk, almond milk. That's not milk. You shouldn't even call it milk. Milk's from a breast, not from a plant. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine come from plants. Those green smoothies and giant salads, Frenchie, I did too. It fucked me up. I was bad bowels, bleeding, hemorrhoids. You don't want to know about it, do you? Oh my God, I used toilet paper after toilet paper. No more toilet paper. I'm saving trees. I'm saving toilet paper, right? So all of those vegans and vegetarians and Mediterraneans could have more of it for them, right? Savvy Sav 2. How are you doing? Hot drinks at the moment. I really am not. I'm just doing cold. I love my bubbly Gerolsteiner and Topo Chico. I think Jonathan's a Topo Chico. Let's see. Let's see. Fried beef trimmings. Air fried beef trimmings. I don't have my air fryer. Again, go to the butcher. I want all the stuff you're throwing away. That's it. Carnivore Aurelius swears by coconut water. No effing way. Orange juice and mangoes. NFW. Don't touch it. Water from the ground, from a well, from a stream. That's it. I live on Skinny Atlas Lake. We get our water from the lake. And the soda stream from the bubbly. Lisa's got me getting one of those, so I got to make sure I take care of that. JJC Baran. It's my pleasure, by the way. Listen, I spent a lot of money, invested a lot of money to be a doctor. And what I've learned is a game changer. And I'm excited to be part of the family. So many carnivore. The carnivore community is glowing up. We like glowing up, right? Blow it up. No, glowing up. It's expanding, right? The universe of carnivores is expanding. That's what this is all about. Let's see. Cast iron is great, Bev. I kind of like my stainless steel under the broiler. That's it. Fruit and honey, NFW of any significance. Carbonation, oxidized in the, listen, the CO2, a little bit of bubbly. I don't know. I don't think so. Natural carbonated water, I think is just part of it. You're going to burp most of it up or fart it out. It's going to go up or down one way or another. You're going to feel it from time to time. But the bagel season has seeds. Let's see. Bagels, no way. Don't do bagels, seeds, nuts, fruit, fiber, vegetables of any frequency or significance. And if you want breast milk, you want milk, get a breast. That's it. I do cream and butter, but some people can't tolerate cream or butter, right? All right, let's see. These devices keep on trying to shut me off. All right, we're back. 4 more minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing it is it. Seasonings. I don't like salt and butter. Redmond salt, Redmond's real salt, and Malden salt. There's some others, like the Himalayans, whatever it is. A pinch of salt. Don't go crazy. Avoid that one. Let's see. Thanks everyone for sharing and communicating with everyone on the Mighty Tribe. It's work in progress. Kiltz is still practicing full-time fertility. I'm talking and starting with patients at 6 a.m. every day. You have an amazing day, Cherish. Have an awesome day. Thanks for joining, liking, hating, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Comment. We want your criticism, critique. I've had plenty of criticism in my life, but I'm learning better to listen. You know what? You're right. I'm going to do better. I lose very little to know, is it possible that eating too much fat in the body is using that? Well, the more fat, the more you eat, the more calories, fat you're making or adding to the body. Of course, you can get fat on a carnivore nutritional plan. Absolutely. The issue here is everyone's like, you want to eat, you want to lose weight. You're using your fat for fuel always. If you're eating fat, it's the fuel that goes right into that. So, in order to lose, eat less frequently, move more. It's simple, right? Eat less, move more. Duh, right? What about swimmers and men on carnivores? Better, all of us. Listen, you do not need sugar to be eaten ever, but sugar is a drug, right? It's a glycosylator, glycator. Too much of it is deadly. It might make us feel better because it's like sex, right? Orgasms. It feels great, but sometimes you're afterwards like, what the fuck did I do, right? Sugar is there because the sweet fruits weren't there very often, right? And you want to get it because it wants to become the fat in your body, right? A great fatty day, Tribe. Awesome, Bevy. You too. I love you. Awesome day. Get up at 3 a.m. What time do you go to bed? Usually 9 p.m. Up at 6. Sometimes it's 9:30 or 8:30. Early to bed, early to rise. Healthy, wealthy, wise. And wealth is not in the bank. It's in the mind and the heart and the soul of your life. That's it, right? Ounce of meat, about 10 to 12 ounces a day. That's it. 3 a.m., Patrice. Absolutely. Now, some days, oh my God, I don't want to get up. I'm 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, another hour. But I kind of roll over a little bit. I'm getting up. It's hard. It is hard. But if you are doing hard, the most amazing things will grow in your life. Let's see, anti-squat. How you doing? Do squats, push-ups, pull-ups. I've got to get my Baker vest, 50 pounds. I got to get my 50-pound vest so I can walk around with that. But listen, you have this nearby, you pick it up, right? That's all you need. You start with 5 pounds, then you move to 10, then you go to 15. It's keep moving and changing because change is the beauty of life, right? My criticism. Oh, I'm awesome. Oh, shit. God, but Pippi, I'm going to work on that. And by the way, you are awesome and amazing. We are on this journey together. Get up out of bed, get off the couch, bring the thing you're listening and watching, go for a walk in nature because you are the goddess and the gods of life. At 5 a.m., it's my wake up, energize my day. It's like I get into the motion studio. Let's see. I don't love the word exercise. I love the word motion, right? Motion is motivating. You got to check out Zach Bitter. Let's see, Keto Savage. I'm going to be chatting with Keto's wife pretty soon. Zach Solt and Sabrina Solt. Check them out. 4:30. It's awesome. Pick the time that is your time to get your alone time to focus on listening to something, doing some motion exercise, whether it's Pilates, yoga, meditation, prayer. I love you. Let's see. See you tomorrow, 5 a.m. But, if it's a minute or 5 minutes, you're the bomb. I love you, my friends. God bless. See you later. And don't forget, love selfies.